My fam, it has been a long and perilous road getting here, and after seasons and seasons of looking on as my friends took home their Victory Royales, I too began to feel the itch for combat. And thank God, Fortnite now has a no build mode because I suck at building. Thanks to a few duo wins, I eventually worked up the courage to go into solos and try my hand at Battle Royale. As per the usual, one must always start a match and show off one's spray, their emote, and various Fortnite dances. I myself opted for spinning my shuriken fidget spinner menacingly in an attempt to strike fear into the hearts of my opponents and thus cause them to lose. I knew that if I had any chance whatsoever of pulling off a win, I would need to choose my landing area carefully. One that preferably had lots and lots of guns. Lots of great guns. And as far as landing areas go, this was quite possibly the worst place ever. Not a single weapon to be found. I would have to move on and hope I didn't get picked off in the first wave of Fallen. Eventually, after minutes and seconds spent fearing for my very life, I got my first lucky break of the match. Unfortunately, I'm not much of a sniper, so it may have been wasted on me. But considering the alternative of it being in someone else's hands, I opted to keep it. A quick top up on shields, and I was ready to go in search of my first victim. Fortunately for me, my first opponent stumbled right across my path and quickly fell to my deft skills. I said quickly. Oh, for heaven's sake. Time is never on your side when you have a death storm closing in, and with the player count already down to nearly half before the second storm circle, I would need to use every ounce of skill I had acquired over my years of playing Fortnite if I had any chance of surviving. Obviously, that means hiding in bushes. My strategy was foolproof. So long as I didn't stay in one spot for too long, maintained a swift hustle, and picked up some sweet loot along the way, it was a flawless tactic that students of the game would study for years to come. If there is one place you never want to find yourself, it's stuck in the water. One well-timed shot from a sniper on the bank will end your solo career fast. Unfortunately, the circle relocated to a janky spot on the map, which placed the storm hot on my heels, and I had no choice but to risk life and limb to get to safety. As if to make up for that fiasco at the start of the game, fate decided to gift wrap me a double kill. Ah, yes, pro gaming at its finest. Unfortunately, now that shots were fired, it would only be a matter of time before others were alerted to the sounds of gunfire. So, it's back to the bushes. As the survivor count grew smaller and smaller, I knew it was only a matter of time before I'd have to face my destiny and either die a horribly humiliating death or seize the victor's crown for myself. This was it. The moment where true gaming is tested, where champions are forged. 1v1. If I was going to have any chance of coming out the winner, I needed to make like Obi-Wan and get to the high ground. And of course, I suck at sniping. Even with the high ground advantage, I was all but conducting a masterclass on what not to do. This was it. All bets were off. It was time to ride or die. Finally, I had my Victory Royale. My only regret was that I was dressed as Boma and not a Catgirl. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you'll consider supporting the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs, and if you're feeling generous, perhaps consider becoming a member of the Patreon. Have an amazing day, everyone. Keep being awesome, and I will see you all in the streams.